Welcome back to the channel. Name Lincoln currency. Imagine holding a penny that could be worth a small fortune, $33 million. Yes, we're talking about a penny, specifically the 1965 Lincoln cent. This humble coin has an intriguing history, a significant value, and is a favorite among collectors for its rarity and unique qualities. Could this penny actually fetch millions on the market? Stay tuned as we dive into its remarkable story and find out what makes the 1965 Lincoln cent so valuable. To understand the true value of the 1965 Lincoln penny, let's start with a bit of background. In 1965, the United States Mint was undergoing major changes. Silver shortages were affecting coin production across the nation, leading the U.S. government to introduce the Coinage Act of 1965, which changed the composition of most coins to preserve silver for higher denomination currency. During this time, mint marks were also temporarily suspended as a strategy to prevent hoarding. So, while most coins produced in 1965 lack mint marks, these no-mint mark pennies were produced at the Philadelphia Mint and circulated widely. Now, let's talk about mint marks. Typically, a mint mark on a coin indicates where it was produced, like D for Denver or S for San Francisco. However, due to the 1965 regulation changes, pennies from that year generally do not have a mint mark. This was intended to create a more uniform coinage across the country and deter people from hoarding coins from specific mints. As a result, finding a genuine 1965 Lincoln cent with a visible mint mark is virtually impossible, making it incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. This scarcity is one of the factors driving the potential value of the 1965 penny. So, why the buzz around this particular penny? Coins from certain years and mints become holy grails because of their rarity, historical context, and unique production flaws or differences. The 1965 penny is one such example, often rumored to fetch astonishing prices if found in pristine condition or if any errors or distinguishing features are discovered. But in today's collector market, condition is everything. Pristine, untouched pennies, or those graded as mint state by coin experts, can reach extreme values because they are practically flawless after surviving for decades. Grading plays a critical role in determining the value of any coin, especially rare ones. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect coin. Most 1965 Lincoln pennies found today fall in the lower grades because they were heavily circulated. However, if you happen to find a 1965 penny in mint state or with a unique feature, you could be looking at a much higher valuation. Some 1965 pennies that are flawless have been valued up to $5,000 to $10,000 at auctions. And rare variations, although extremely unlikely, could go for much more if authenticated by professional grading services. A penny like the 1965 Lincoln cent doesn't typically reach the $1 million mark unless it has a unique, verified characteristic, like a misplaced mint mark or a minting error. However, the mystique around this coin and the year itself does add to its allure. Collectors are always on the lookout for any unusual examples of coins from 1965, hoping to discover an anomaly. Let's dive into the rumor about the 1965 penny valued at $33 million. In coin collecting, legends and stories about certain coins can lead to speculation and even tall tales of extremely high-value coins. The $33 million figure is more myth than reality for the 1965 penny. While rare coins like the 1943 copper penny and the 1974 aluminum penny can fetch millions, there has not been a verified sale of any 1965 penny near that amount. However, that doesn't mean it's impossible. If a unique, verified 1965 penny were discovered with a mint mark or a dramatic error, it could indeed bring an unprecedented price. Until then, we're left to dream and speculate. Curious to see if your 1965 penny is worth more than just a cent? Start by examining its condition. Look for pristine features, no scratches, and sharp details on Lincoln's face. If you have a well-preserved specimen, consider having it graded by a professional service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Their authentication and grading can add significant value and ensure collectors or buyers understand the quality of your coin. 1965 Lincoln pennies generally sell for a few cents to a few dollars in average condition. But those in mint state condition with eye-catching features or errors can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. To fetch such high prices, they must appeal to collectors on both historical and rarity levels. While a $33 million sale may be unlikely, there's always a chance that an incredibly rare or unique version of this penny could emerge, creating waves in the numismatic community. So, what's the true takeaway? While most 1965 Lincoln pennies won't reach $33 million, there's still a chance that a unique error, flawless grade, or hidden feature could make yours incredibly valuable. Always inspect your coins carefully, as hidden treasures often lie in plain sight. And remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises and legends just like this one. Thanks for watching, and if you're fascinated by rare coins and their value, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world of valuable coins. This script will captivate viewers by combining historical insights with excitement about the possibility of rare coin values, tapping into the intrigue and mystery of high-value coins. Today, if I told you that a single penny in your pocket could be worth millions? Yes, you heard that right, this little coin could fetch up to $34 million on the collector's market today. Intrigued? Then let's dive into the fascinating story of the 1978 Lincoln penny, learn what makes it so special, and see why collectors are scrambling to get their hands on one. The Lincoln 1-cent penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, honoring President Abraham Lincoln and celebrating one of the most iconic figures in U.S. history. But the 1978 edition, minted with the D or S mint marks, carries a unique value in the world of numismatics, far beyond the regular penny. 1978 was a significant year in the United States, with events like the energy crisis and breakthroughs in technology shaping the nation. Amidst it all, the U.S. Mint produced millions of these Lincoln pennies, many of which have become highly valuable due to their mint quality, scarcity, and some fascinating errors. On the front of the penny, we have the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has remained largely unchanged since its introduction. In 1978, the penny was still made primarily of copper, adding to its durability and unique color. However, it's the mint mark that can make a huge difference in value. Some pennies from 1978 were minted in Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, with only a few surviving in near-perfect condition or with rare errors, which boosts their worth immensely. Mint marks on pennies indicate the specific U.S. mint facility where a coin was produced. For the 1978 Lincoln penny, collectors seek coins with the D and S mint marks, especially those in pristine condition. The reason? Coins with mint marks from specific facilities, like Denver and San Francisco, are highly sought after because their quantities were often more limited, and fewer have survived in top-grade conditions. A penny in mint state, MS 65 or higher, with clear mint marks from 1978 can be incredibly valuable. Condition matters. If the penny has maintained its luster, clear details, and no wear, its worth increases significantly. Now, let's talk about error coins. Certain 1978 pennies have unique errors, like doubling of the date or lettering, or off-center strikes, that make them exceedingly rare and valuable. Error coins like these can raise the penny's worth by thousands, sometimes even millions, depending on the specific error and its rarity. For example, an error coin or an exceptionally high-grade 1978 penny can command huge prices at auction. A recent sale featured a rare 1978 penny fetching an astonishing $34 million, capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. So, why is the 1978 Lincoln penny so valuable now? There's a perfect storm of factors. First, copper itself has become more valuable over time, especially in older coins. Second, the limited number of high-quality 1978 pennies available has created scarcity. Combine that with collectors' demand for mint condition and error coins, and you've got a recipe for skyrocketing prices. Got a 1978 penny at home? Here's how you can check if it's worth a fortune. First, examine it under a magnifying glass for any doubling, mint marks, or unusual features. If you see an error, your penny could already be valuable. Next, consider its condition. Is there any wear or discoloration? High-quality, mint-state pennies are worth the most. If you think you have a valuable 1978 penny, have it appraised by a certified numismatist or submit it to a coin grading service. This verification step could unlock its true value, especially if it's in near-perfect condition. From a humble 1-cent piece to a potential fortune worth millions, the 1978 Lincoln penny is a symbol of the unexpected treasures hidden in plain sight. So next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. Who knows? You might just be holding a piece of American history worth far more than face value. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, give us a like and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting coin stories. Who knows? Maybe the next video will be about a coin you have at home, waiting to change your life. This script will keep viewers engaged while providing thorough information on the 1978 Lincoln penny's rarity, value, and potential market worth. Good luck with your video. Today, we're diving into a rare and fascinating coin, the 1981 Lincoln penny with the Denver Mint mark. It may be worth a lot more than you think, some estimates even go up to $3.5 million. Let's find out why this unassuming coin could be a jackpot. To understand why this penny is so valuable, let's first go back in time. The Lincoln penny was introduced in 1909, replacing the Indian head cent and featuring Abraham Lincoln to honor his 100th birthday. Over the years, the penny has gone through a few changes in design and composition. But it's the 1981 D penny, minted in Denver, that's become incredibly sought after. In 1981, the Denver Mint struck over 5.5 billion pennies, so you'd think this coin wouldn't be rare. But some coins from this year have distinct characteristics, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the right one. There's something special about these Denver pennies. 1981 was the last full year that Lincoln pennies were minted with a 95% copper composition before transitioning to copper-plated zinc in 1982. This makes the 1981 D penny one of the last in the classic copper series, which is a big deal for collectors. A penny with this D mint mark, flawless details, and high-grade condition can be worth its weight in gold, or even more. Collectors and grading experts look for coins with a sharp strike, minimal scratches, and strong details. Coins with exceptional clarity, particularly in Lincoln's hair and beard, and clean fields, the flat areas, are considered gems. Coins graded at MS 68 or above, that's mint state 68, are extremely rare and highly valuable. Now, let's talk numbers. In recent years, high-grade 1981 D Lincoln pennies have sold for record-breaking prices. One particular auction saw a top-grade 1981 D penny go for nearly $3.5 million. The collector who bought it valued the coin's immaculate preservation and unique history, both as one of the last copper pennies and a Denver Mint issue. This value is a testament to the rarity of such high-quality specimens. Coins graded below MS 68 can still fetch impressive prices, typically ranging from $500 to $5,000 depending on the grade. But those elusive high grades are where things skyrocket. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare, valuable pennies? Here are the signs to look for. The D for Denver should be clear and precise, not blurred or worn. Lincoln's profile should be crisp, especially around the hair, beard, and ear. These should be smooth with minimal marks. High-quality pennies have a bright, original copper color. Dull or damaged coins lose value. If you think you found a high-grade penny, getting it graded by a professional grading service is a must. Once you have your 1981 D penny, preserving it is key. Coins are best stored in holders designed to protect them from air, moisture, and handling damage. Even tiny scratches can impact value. Handle your penny carefully, and store it in a cool, dry place. For high-value coins, consider investing in climate-controlled cases or safes to protect them long-term. The 1981 D penny isn't just about potential profit, it's a piece of history. The world of coin collecting is full of excitement, discovery, and community. Whether you're an experienced collector or just getting started, rare finds like this add thrill to the hunt. Who knows, that penny in your pocket right now could be worth millions someday. If you enjoyed learning about the 1981 D Lincoln penny, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos on rare and valuable coins. Leave a comment below if you have a penny you think might be worth millions. And remember, you never know what treasure might be hiding in your pocket change. Thanks for watching. Discover more about valuable coins with our latest videos. This script should make the topic engaging and informative, appealing to both coin enthusiasts and viewers curious about valuable collectibles. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing coins in American history, the 1983 Lincoln penny with a rare mint mark that has collectors and investors racing to find it. Stick around as we uncover its value, history, and why one of these pennies is estimated to be worth a mind-blowing $36 million. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This coin marked a historic shift, as Lincoln became the first real person to appear on an American coin. For decades, the Lincoln penny has been a staple of pocket change, but certain versions hold far more than their face value. And today, we're focusing on one extraordinary year, 1983. The 1983 Lincoln penny doesn't look too different from any other penny at first glance. But under the surface, this penny has a twist that makes it incredibly valuable. The 1983 Lincoln penny was minted during a transition period and the U.S. Mint switched from copper to zinc-based pennies in 1982, due to rising copper costs. The core of the penny changed from being mostly copper to 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating. But here's the twist, a few 1983 pennies were mistakenly minted using the previous copper planchets, making these pennies both rare and valuable. These copper errors are referred to as off-metal errors by collectors and are extremely scarce. When one of these pennies appears on the market, collectors go wild, and the bidding starts high. So, why would anyone pay millions for a single penny? It all comes down to rarity and the allure of finding the impossible. Most 1983 pennies are worth only face value, but finding one struck on a copper planchet could be worth a fortune. A few years back, a 1983 copper penny sold for around $15,000 at auction. Today, the market for rare coins is stronger than ever, with some estimates putting the value of a perfect condition 1983 copper penny at an incredible $36 million. Experts believe that this market could continue to grow as more people recognize the importance of rare coins as valuable collectibles. Now you're probably wondering how to identify if your 1983 penny could be the jackpot. Here's what to look for. Look for the year 1983. This is essential, as the error only applies to pennies minted in this year. A regular zinc penny from 1983 should weigh around 2.5 grams. However, a copper planchet penny weighs about 3.1 grams. This difference is critical in identifying a true copper error penny. Pennies with a D mint mark were minted in Denver, and some rare versions from this mint have been found with the copper planchet error. Keep an eye out for this small D below the date. This one's for the seasoned collector. When dropped, a copper penny produces a slightly different ring compared to zinc pennies. However, this test should be your last resort, as handling rare coins can impact their value. If you think you found a 1983 copper penny, it's best to have it graded by a professional. They can authenticate the coin and provide a value based on its rarity and condition. Collectors love a good mystery, and coins with errors or rare variations often become legendary. The 1983 copper penny represents a time when the U.S. Mint was making big changes, and mistakes like this capture a piece of history. These coins have become symbols of rarity and luck, something every collector dreams of finding. It may sound incredible, but it's entirely possible that one of these rare pennies could be sitting unnoticed in a jar or drawer. With millions of pennies circulating each year, it's entirely possible that a few copper errors have slipped through the cracks and ended up in someone's change. That's why coin collectors and everyday people alike are on the hunt, hoping to find the next big payday. If you think you found a valuable coin, proper handling is essential to preserving its worth. Use gloves when handling coins to avoid fingerprints and oils, and consider storing them in a protective coin sleeve or display case. Remember, even the smallest scratch or fingerprint can impact the value of a rare coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the coins in your pocket, the 1983 copper penny is a perfect example of the thrill of coin collecting. From a distance, it's just a penny, but for those lucky enough to find one, it could mean millions. So, keep an eye out, check your change, and who knows, you could be holding on to a $36 million fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more on rare coins and collectibles, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Happy hunting! This script will give your viewers a mix of engaging history, valuable tips, and a thrilling sense of possibility, making them feel like they're one penny away from a fortune. Today, we've got something truly extraordinary, the 2012 Lincoln 1-cent penny with a special mint mark. You might think it's just another penny in your pocket, but trust us, this coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $37 million. So, how did a simple 2012 penny go from being worth just 1 cent to potentially being worth $37 million? Stick around, because we're going to dive deep into the history, value, and the unique circumstances that make this coin so incredibly rare and valuable. To understand the significance of the 2012 Lincoln penny, let's take a quick look at its origins. The Lincoln penny was first minted in 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was designed by Victor David Brenner, whose iconic portrait of Lincoln has graced the coin ever since. The Lincoln penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure on the obverse, and it's become a staple in American currency. Fast forward to 2012, and the penny still carries the same timeless design, but with a key difference: new technologies and minting processes have made certain years of Lincoln pennies more valuable than ever before. The 2012 penny is no exception. So, what makes the 2012 Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, it all comes down to the mint mark. For those who aren't familiar, the mint mark is a small letter found on coins that tells us where they were made. The 2012 Lincoln penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Now, here's where things get interesting. While most of the 2012 pennies are relatively common, it's the 2012 S penny that is causing a stir. The San Francisco Mint usually produces proof coins, but in 2012, it accidentally struck a small number of regular circulation pennies at the San Francisco Mint, making them a rare find. These coins, marked with the S mint mark, are what collectors are looking for, and they could be worth millions if you have one in mint condition. Hold on tight, because here's the real kicker. In 2012, a lucky collector stumbled upon one of these rare 2012 S Lincoln pennies in near-perfect condition. After being professionally graded, it was appraised at a mind-blowing $37 million. His particular penny is one of the rarest minting errors in recent history. But it's not just about finding a 2012 S penny, it has to be in pristine condition. Coins are graded by professional services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, (NGC), and the condition is assessed on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. A grade of 69 or higher is what collectors go crazy for. So why is this penny worth so much? Well, there are a few factors that make it such a highly sought-after coin. First, it's the minting error, an accidental production of regular circulation pennies at the San Francisco Mint. Since this mint primarily makes proof coins, this coin is unique, and there's a limited supply of them in circulation. The rarity of this coin has led to intense demand among coin collectors, investors, and numismatists. The 2012 penny is also incredibly significant in the history of American currency, which only adds to its desirability. Combine that with its condition, and you have a coin that is truly one of a kind. Alright, so how can you tell if you have one of these $37 million pennies sitting in your collection? Here are a few tips. Check the obverse of your penny closely. If there's an S mint mark, you might have a winner. A high-quality coin with minimal wear and tear will be worth more. Look for coins in mint state or graded at 69 or higher. If you suspect you found one of these rare coins, get it professionally graded. This will confirm its authenticity and condition, which can make all the difference in its value. Remember, it's all about the condition of the coin and the rarity of the minting error that sets this penny apart from others. If you think you have a 2012 penny and it could be worth a fortune, don't just sit on it. Consider getting it appraised by an expert or taking it to a trusted auction house. Major auction platforms like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers frequently sell high-value coins, and you could potentially find the right buyer willing to pay top dollar for your rare penny. So, there you have it. The 2012 Lincoln penny could be worth up to $37 million depending on its condition and rarity. If you're lucky enough to have one, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Don't forget to subscribe for more coin hunting tips, historical insights, and valuable finds that could make you the next millionaire collector. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows? You might just find your own $1 million penny.